Alright, normally you have to cool it down, but because it's so low tier, you just go straight here. That should hopefully be enough. Wonder if you get any procs during this, because I really don't remember if you can actually... Oh, yep. That'll boost right through. Because usually based on the level of metal that you use, you get different amounts of procs. So that's probably going to be all I get in terms of procs for this one. Oh, we got someone else here. Jeez, I zoned out there for a second. Just like, what am I actually doing here? But making swords out of the lowest level materials is honestly, it's pretty boring. I really don't want to do it. I'm just gonna wait until I get access to, like, steel bars and stuff. Which I already have access to, but it's like, I don't want to do it at the moment. Because you really do just stand here at each one of these for ages until each of these bars fills up. Basically, the higher level metal you use, the more of these bars you get, so each of them gets smaller. I think if you're using, like, rune and adamant, you get, like, 6 of these, and each of these becomes smaller as well. It takes a little bit more brain power, not a massive amount more, but at least you don't sit there for, like, 10 to 20 seconds at each of these. Yay, smithing XP. 37 smithing. Holy, was that like 7 levels right off of that one quest? Okay, so I want to equip these. I might as well equip both of these as well. Put all of this back in here. Put that in there for now. Put it over there. I'll just run outside and... Oh, I should be fine. Okay. I'm just gonna grab some food. Is there a world where there aren't people killing things so I don't get confused? Yeah. It's not multi-combat, so I can just run through and grab all of the bones. Three... 4... 5? I believe I need 20. I could just world hop there, but I want to grab some food. Let's just take some of these. What do you think the respawn time is on those? Where is the exit here? What on earth? Where is the click box? What the heck was that? Apparently too long. So I will just quick hop. Oh, they did just respawn as I was doing that. Two, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna wait for combat. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One more set. And 4. And 5. Alright, let's quickly go to the bank and take out whatever I think I'm going to actually need for this. Just really rough that you need to fill your inventory with like 20 bones. Okay. Might as well just munch this whole thing. Okay. What quest was it? Demon Slayer? Demon Slayer? Oh, it's 25 bones, so I actually need one more inventory worth. Jeez. What? Wait. What? Why do I have coins highlighted? Why do I have coins highlighted? I'm really... Oh, it's because I need one coin for this quest. I see. Oh, if I had a rune pouch right now, that would be absolutely fantastic. This can just go in that tab for now. Actually, I don't think I should really ever be storing bones again. I need my coins. I need a bucket of water. Now, if I had a rune pouch right now, that would be absolutely fantastic, because then I could hold law runes and fire runes for my TPs, but I can't. Oh, but I have Tome of Fire, so I think I'm fine on that front. I just was hoping for a quick teleport to the Wizard's Tower. We'll see. We'll see what I actually have to do in Varrock first. I think the quest helper got updated, so you don't need to remember this anymore. But I'm not sure. And I shouldn't need my coins anymore. So this is gonna cutscene me. Just in case I do. Oh. Spacebar is not working because I'm in that chat window. So you need to remember this. But I think that the quest helper now remembers it for you, so you don't need to. Go up to Varrock Castle now. Okay, I don't actually have the inventory space here, so I'm going to head to the bank. I'm going to put my coins into the bank. I get 1 key there. 2 keys. I get 2 keys here, but I can drop my bucket. And doing quests is always just a massive inventory problem. Can I actually put my law runes in here for now as well. Then I should be able to hold both keys. Except I'm an idiot and put my bucket in there too. Is there a bucket up here? No, it's a pie dish. Okay, back to the bank. I can drop the bucket once I have the key, but I still need the key. Is this faster or is... Ah, who cares? Okay. You need to... You actually need to go to the Varrock sewers? I think you might need to go to the sewers to get the key. For one of these. Which hopefully won't be too bad. Like, I have this problem when I do quests where I see the item list and I'm like, okay, I should bring all the items with me all the time, and then I end up not bringing food and armor and stuff just to get through quest bits. I know I have that problem and still continue to make that mistake. Oops. Oops. And he's gonna go tell me to talk to a guy up here because he managed to lose his key. And one guy up here has the key. And then he's gonna laugh at that guy for losing the key. I think he just gives me his, right? Right? Yeah, he just gives me his. And then I have to go flush out this other guy's key. He managed to lose down the drain. Gotta be a tiny key. I don't know if any key that I have would actually fit down a drain. Like a sink drain, at least. I'm concerned that my stream is saying that it is unstable. Wondering if it's because I have the webcam on now and I, for some reason, can't keep up with the webcam. But I'm pretty sure my webcam's, like... I don't think it has the greatest FPS. Pretty sure the FPS of my camera is worse than the FPS of my screen, which is why I'm confused as to why it would be worse today than it was the other day. Snag that key. And now we no longer need the bucket. How are we gonna do this? I'm going to go grab law runes. This guy's just splash training. I'm gonna grab my law runes, and then what I'd like to do... I think I need law, fire, and air. Yeah, so I can't do what I want to do, which is bring a Drammond staff as well. So instead we've got to go the long way. Just run the way to the wizard's tower. If I could... Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can actually do this, can't I? For some reason, I thought I had to keep these in my inventory, but I don't. I can bring these. And then I can do this. Use the fairy ring. The last time I used it was to go to the wizard's tower. Perfect. Why is it always this guy? For being basically insane, he seems to know a lot. Probably why he's insane, to be fair. Bring him all the bones. Where the heck did that come from? You know you're accomplished as a wizard when you can suddenly just spawn a wardrobe out of nothing. Want this. Back to Varrock. I need to bring that guy all the keys. Pretty sure this is faster. And then... I might as well gear up completely for the fight, I think. I think I bring him the keys and then can go straight to the fight. The law runes, all that in there. Keys. Release that, release that. I only have 5 lobsters, but I don't think I need a whole bunch of food for this. I think you have to do this melee, though. We'll see how this goes. Bring those. Where is my cape? Where's my fire-making cape? And then... bring... foods? I don't actually need to bring the sword, but I did. It's fine. That should be more than enough. Munch on some cakes. You know what I might do here? I'm just looking at this. And, where my attention actually is. I might move... This could go horribly wrong. So, I'm sorry if everything breaks when I do this. But... And now you see why I was concerned. Oh, I've got just the color background. That's fine. I'm just gonna hide myself down in this corner here. Now, is it gonna let me place it where I want to? Kind of. It's good enough for now. I don't love the way that looks. It's better, but I still don't love the way it looks. I might have to change that later, but oh well. Because I'm usually looking in this direction now when I'm actually playing the game. So, silver light, bring it down here to the wizard circle. Then I can fight the demon. Which hopefully isn't too rough with my current stats. I got to 48. Well, I didn't get to 48. I got to like 47 combat level. Let me pop these back up. I got to like 47 combat level because I wanted to not be attacked specifically by these guys. These are like level 20s. That just patrol this area south of Varrock. Can absolutely destroy you if you have like 10 health. Oh, I have to kill this guy first. Then I can go on this. Why did it set me back to slash? I thought if you had two swords... Oh, I guess this is like a scimitar type sword or something. Yeah, it remembers for me. Okay. I did have it written down either way, but... It's just the power of Quest Helper now. And goodbye, Delrith. And now we have Silverlight, which eventually goes on to be an extremely powerful weapon at some point. For right now, it's kind of pointless. Okay. Next up, is this for Shield of Arab? I'm right here. I'm right here, but to do Shield of Arab, I need another account, so I'm gonna skip on that for now. Have I done Romeo and Juliet? No. So I'll just do that. I didn't need any food at all, apparently. That guy is just an absolute pushover. I'm gonna clip all of this. Throw it in the bank. Actually, throw my worn items in there as well. Put all of this. Those in there. Take out random teleport stuff. Even though I don't need any of it for this quest, but I might need it for later quests. I don't need Those are useful to have. Let's take this just in case I have to fight something at some point, and it's just really easy to fight. Okay. Oh, I left Silverlight in my inventory for some reason. I don't even know where to put this thing. Just put it here for right now. So, Romeo and Juliet, I'm going to need cadaver berries, which I can just grab down here. I should have grabbed them before running up, but I was thinking about Shield of Arab, and then I swapped. So it's the really obvious bushes that are cadaver berry bushes. I swear every time I come down here to get red berries, I just miss them completely. They're these super hard to see ones. Now, I want to say this is the account that I stocked up on red berries before. For that matter, I might have cadaver berries in my bank and just not know right now, because I think I specifically stocked up on red berries. I was like, I'm going to need these for a quest at some point. Like Ghosts Ahoy, you need like multiple red dyes sometimes, so I stacked up on them. But I don't entirely remember if it was this account or if it was another account that I was starting at the time. Because I always thought of Ghosts Ahoy as being this really spooky quest, and then I did it for the first time, like, a month or two ago and realized it's actually really easy to do, and it just gives you an ecto file. There we go. And even with Graceful and 70 agility, run energy is still a pain. Juliet, Romeo wishes to talk to you. Not sure why I need to bring this to you. And then we head back to Romeo, and then we go talk to... I think we go talk to the priest after that. This is just a typical errand quest. Run back and forth a lot. Oh, can I just leave? Interesting. The quest helper really, like, highlights some things that you don't really know about quests, where it's like, once you hit a certain quest text, you can just leave. You don't need to be there anymore. Personally, I don't trust it. I should. I mean, they've clearly done their research on this stuff. But I like to be 100% sure that I don't need to, like, walk back just to get a specific quest text going again. I know. I don't need him. I need the apothecary. Who gives me a special potion for making her appear dead. Bark. Is that what I heard? That was a weird one. Sorry, normally when I hear Luna bark, she's like out over at the window. I think she was like right next to the vent that leads down to my room. There we go. And now we just head back to Romeo and finish the quest. And where do we go from there? I've already done Gertrude's cat. I think I want to do rat catchers, and I've never done that quest before. But I think if you do rat catchers, it gives you minigame teleports to like 4 different places. And I could be wrong on that because, like I said, I haven't done it before. But I think the rat pits is a minigame teleport, and it gives you like 4 different options. But I don't know if I can do rat catchers without having a kitten. Because I think... So I think the way rat catchers works is there's 4 different, like, sort of fight pits. And each one of those fight pits you need a different type of cat for. So, like, you need a kitten, and then you need a cat, and then you need... I don't know what you need for the third one, but I know you need, like, a wily cat, and I have no idea how to get a wily cat, but I think it's part of the quest. So you need a wily cat, and maybe you need... I doubt you need an overgrown cat, right? What do you need as the third cat? I honestly don't even know. Maybe it is an overgrown cat. I don't know why you would need that for the fight pits, though. Both of those are done. Garden of Tranquility. Have I done Garden of Tranquility before? For some reason in my brain, Garden of Tranquility is the quest that unlocks the ability to do the squirk thing, which I've never done. And I don't think it actually is. I think Garden of Tranquility is actually the quest where you go around and collect all the different plants and stuff for their garden. I think that's what that one is. I want to do Family Crest, but I don't really want to do it right now. I don't think I can do Bone Voyage yet. I do want to do Dig Site. I should go and do Dig Site. Let me quickly check Garden of Tranquility. If it is the one where you have to grow stuff, I probably don't have the stats, yeah. Finished Creature of Frankenstrain? Why? Why do you need that quest done? You know? I'll never know. Probably something dumb like you need vines specifically from that area. Excuse me. So the dig site, that under D. I'm sorry, I'm shocked. I looked at the item requirements. It says I need a pestle and mortar, and apparently I don't have one. Like, a vial, fair enough, because I always have vials of water, not vials. But I just never got myself a pestle and mortar. Like, look, I have almost 10,000 vials of water and 5,000 Eyes of Noon. So I clearly went to the shop and stocked up on these things, but was like, nah, I don't need the one other thing that I'm actually going to need for this. Let's just... I need money. Because going there without money would be pointless. Money, teleport to the... to Birthwarp? I think this is faster than going to Palador, but who knows, honestly. They're both a fairly long run. Palador... Yeah, honestly, Palador might have been faster, but they're both miles away. And then we teleport back to Varrock, we get a cup of tea. Opal and charcoal both can be gotten during the quest. This is a fairly long quest. Vial and a pestle. I know you don't lose it from this, so I only need the one. Then teleport back to Varrock. Getting those achievement diaries done while I'm at it. I need to do those as well. At the very least, I need to do the easies. For, Varrock armor, I don't think is going to be that useful. I want the Explorer's Ring, which I've never had on any account, which I believe is for doing Lumbridge and Draenor diaries. I want the higher level of the Ardoon Cape for teleports to the Ardoon farming patch. I want whatever Sears is. Sears is Kandarin, I think. Because I want... Eventually I want the hard diaries done for there so that I can teleport to the bank, but I don't think I'm getting there anytime soon. Is it hard for that? I can't even remember at this point. There's something that unlocks it medium, something that unlocks it hard, and something that unlocks it easy, and I can't remember exactly which is which. One thing is you get bonus XP for maples. One is that you can teleport directly to the bank. And I can't even remember what the third thing is. I want Karamja easy done. I think I can just talk to any of these examiners, but apparently there are none on the south side. There we go. I want Corrin and Kebos done, because that is now a requirement for actually using the range as well. So these are all now, like, requirements for what I want to do. Mauritania Diary. I know the Mauritania legs let you teleport to Berg de Rot, but I do not know what tier you need for that. Do I really need to go to the Varrock Museum? Sorry, I'm a little zoned out when it comes to this quest. It's a lot of running back and forth. And I'm only starting. This is one of those quests where stamina pots are really nice to have. But like I said, I've never really had stamina pots on any of my accounts. So I end up doing all of these quests by walking around. Is leveling Herblore. I just have no idea how to easily level Herblore in this game. Herblore and Prayer are always the two things that trip me up. I always end up taking ages to get to overhead prayers, which is 43, and then I always want to get to 70, and have no idea how to actually get to 70, because, like, as an Iron Man, I have no clue where to efficiently get the bones from. Like, I guess you just do Slayer and stack up bones, or I, like, could just farm dragons, I guess. Just in general, it feels rough. Maybe other people have easier ways of doing it that I just don't know about, but... And then Herblore, you just never have enough herbs. Ah. This is the quiz where you insta-fail. Yeah. I think it even skipped the chat box where the researcher is like, or examiner is just like, no, you failed. You have absolutely no idea what you're doing. Basically, it's like a test, but all 3 questions are wrong, no matter what. Until you do this other quest part. Am I allowed to search this yet? Probably not, right? Yeah. He's gonna yell at me. Okay. We pan here until we get... I think it's both the trophy and an opal. There's the trophy. Some coins. Lucky me. Some nothing. Even better. What the heck do I do with those? That is not an opal. That is also not an opal. Some coins again. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Why did I need to talk to him? Oh. Dude, quest helper, stop putting me on autopilot. Unlucky. Easy, nice. Both the items we need straight away, and even some leather gloves just to top it off. So now we have to go get the answers to all the quests. Or the questions, rather. In the exam. Which is why we already picked up both the teddy bear here. And also the trophy. And then this guy down here wanted an animal skull. Alright. And that's basically this entire quest. Because now we go finish part 1. And then after we finish part 1, we're going to have to run back up here, get the answers for part 2, and then do it again. Pete? What are the odds we actually get anything good out of this? It's gonna be like 1 ruby. Orange pigtails. Yellow, yellow. My random event luck with this account is awful. Sorry, my brain blanked there. I was like, why do I not see anyone with yellow pigtails? Easy. Oh, I didn't know you could zoom this screen. Oh. Alright, Molly. What you got for me? Ooh, actually. Not half bad. It's just some free crafting XP, but it's better than what I thought I was gonna get. 4 whole diamonds. The study of the earth, yada yada yada. As long as I've answered these questions correctly, and I need to wear gloves and boots. Woo! I've passed the level 1 exam. Lucky me. And we go back and talk to them again. Then they give us the answers to the second level. I actually don't think I have any use for these. Holy. Excuse me, sorry. Eventually I'll have use for jades. I don't know where I can stack up on these types of gems. Like opals and jades. Because things like sapphires, emeralds, rubies, diamonds, even to some extent dragon stones, even though it seems to be pretty slow. I know you can, like, mine stardust and get gem bags. Or gold nuggets, but I think that's slower than getting stardust. But these gems, like opals and jades, I'm not entirely sure where to get large amounts of them from. Wait, did she just tell me exactly what I already knew from the last exam? I don't know if I've ever paid attention to this. Did she literally just say wear gloves and boots, which is exactly what we already knew from the level 1 exam? Dude, these questions, or rather these answers out of context, just make no sense. Correct rock pick usage. Always handle with care. Strike the rock cleanly. Okay, that one makes a little bit more sense. Because it actually tells you what you're asking in the first place. I feel like the other ones didn't tell me what the question was. They just gave me, like, a random answer to a question that just didn't exist. Samples taken in rough form. Oh no, it was something about actually cleaning finds and wearing gloves while cleaning finds. Bam! Level 2 done. And now we do it again. Except this time, one of them wants a fancy gem. That's why we had to pan for that opal. Which I think I can actually start searching for that charcoal now. Yeah. She wants an opal. We have an opal. And then she tells us something about specimen jars. Fantastic. Keep samples away from other samples. And this guy... Brush carefully. Because otherwise I would not have known that. So can I search this now? No. I could have sworn you could start doing that as soon as you had a, like, brush. Oh, maybe I need a specimen jar before I can, actually. Either that or I need to show them my exam certificate. I do not need that. Brush carefully. And handle bones carefully. Bam. This is definitely one of those more open-ended quests where I don't really know how you'd know all of this unless you actually did the quest. I wonder if the quest log itself says anything about... It does. I need to go to the dig site and just dig until I find the correct thing. And these I know I can hand in... Oh, go over here first. These I know I can hand in to, what's his name? Curator Hag Halen? Is that his name? Something like that. You can hand them in and get random bits of XP? I don't know if he actually gives you any XP. I know he gives you a chocolate cake, but I don't know if he actually gives you anything else. Okay, we just keep searching here until some charcoal pops out. Okay, we're getting a load of bones. Maybe this is the real way to train prayer. Found nothing. I managed to find nothing in this thing. You'd think you'd just keep searching if you found nothing. I wonder if there's another way to get charcoal. Oh, I think you can buy it, actually, now that I remember. You can buy it from, like, the shop on Karamja. I'm wondering if there's another way to, like, actually source it yourself. As far as I know, it's only used for specific quests. Like, there are specific quests that need charcoal, and that's it. You don't use it for anything else. Now we just chain dig here until we find a talisman. I wonder if it... Does it just need to be in any level 3 site, I thought? I don't know why it specifically wants me to go to this one, but if it works, it works. Thought that was a lizard man fang for a second there. Found some buttons. I think I already have... Yeah, we'll keep them anyway. Just buttons for the sake of actually doing animal magnetism later. Just in case I never actually got any. There we go. And now we start part 2 of the quest, which is actually questing to some extent. Do you actually not need... You do need ropes. Why? Am I... Okay. Something went wrong somewhere along the line in terms of me actually collecting the different items I needed. I think maybe because it was just white? Like, I didn't bring the tinderbox or rope. I guess because they were white and it was like, oh, I have them, they're just in the bank. But I just never took them out, which is fine. It gave me more inventory space to deal with the rest of this. Okay, I don't actually want to go do that yet. Instead, I want to go to the bank in Varrock. While I'm at it, I'll get rid of these certificates. Excuse me, Mr. Haghalen. Yeah, that's his name. Nope. I want to use it on him. He just takes it from you and is like, congratulations. That's it. I don't even remember what he gives you if you ask for something to drink. But I know he gives you a chocolate cake if you ask for something to eat, and I usually take the chocolate cake because I don't know. Can I clean these yet? Am I allowed in there? I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not. I have to complete the full quest before they let me in. Yeah. Okay. I'm not experienced at making chocolate cakes. Actually, it's probably pretty easy, isn't it? Thinking about it, you probably just make a normal cake and then you throw chocolate dust in there or something. This goes in here. I have 5 buttons lying around. Let me just snag the free crafting XP. Hey, Catharsis, how's it going? Throw all that in there. What stuff of this do I actually even need at this point? I need most of this. I don't know if I need the leather gloves. I might as well keep them. And then I need 2 ropes. There we go. I have to take the long way around because I can't get through this gate. Just finishing up dig site here. Eventually. How long have I been going? Good question, actually, because I really don't remember when I started it, but I got 99 fire making just from grinding out Winter Tot, got my 70 agility, and then got enough law runes and high enough magic level to sort of teleport around, and now I'm finally getting on quests and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if I've spent a couple months on it at this point. I can just give this to any one of them. So, like, in terms of accounts, I have... Basically, I have a main that is not worthy of the title of main. And then I have, like, hardcores that I've gotten... Yeah, not even... I think most people wouldn't call it mid-game. But to me, it's like... I got 2 Barrows on one of my hardcore Ironmen. And that is, like, the highest bossing I've done on just about any account at all. In Leagues, I did a little bit of God Wars dungeon. But other than that, I haven't really done much in terms of bosses or anything like that. Oh, you don't... Yeah. Oof. So I was in... I think it was this one. I was leveling my Slayer. And I was like... I was on such a complacent level. No, you're good. I was on such a complacent level because I was like, oh, I could just handle anything. Like, my combat level was fine. Everything was fine. I was like, whatever. I didn't have anti-dragonfire potions because my herb lore wasn't high enough to make them yet. But I got a task from, what's her name? The one that requires you to do it in a specific place. The one on Mount Karum. I can't remember her name. But I got a task from her, and she was like, go kill bronze dragons in the Korean catacombs. And me being like, yeah, Konar, thank you. Not really thinking about it. I was like, I'll just go and do the task. I geared myself up for it and everything. Went down into the catacombs, just ran straight up to the dragon, started running through them, and was instantly dead because I forgot my anti-dragon shield. It was a really great end to that account. It was one of those, like... Oh, I already have everything. Okay. Yeah, it was one of those, like, deaths where it happened, and I just sort of sat there and looked at it. And I didn't even feel sad or, like, annoyed or anything. I just looked at it and was like, you know what, fair enough. Like, just went on to the next account, because I was like, this is just unlucky. But this account is basically going to be, even if I die on it, this is going to be my, like, main iron account. Or I'm actually going to keep it going. At least I'm going to try to keep it going. Knowing me, it'll die, and then, like, a week later, I'll start thinking about making another hardcore. The problem is, I have so little actual experience with late game in RuneScape in general. I'll try not to. But I have so little experience with, like, late game stuff that there's so much I don't know about and so much that can randomly kill me. Like, I've lost an account here and there to, there were 2 accounts that I actually died to poison. Did I really forget a tinderbox? Is there a tinderbox up here somewhere? Nothing. Nothing and nothing. Is there a tinderbox in the other cave. Can I see it from here? Or am I actually gonna have to go back to Varrock? Excuse me, do you have a tinderbox in there? I don't see one. There's a pickaxe. There's a few pickaxes. What the? Oh, that's my... my, thing that I got on my other account to remind me about dailies. But I have no dailies to do on this account. Anyway. I lost a couple accounts to poison because I didn't know that the poison existed. And that's why I'm like, I kind of need... like a main account that I play on where I learn everything, basically. Like on a baseline where I'm like, okay, I know that a Ceradomin wizard, because this was one of my deaths. I had a Ceradomin wizard kill me with poison because I was looking at a clue scroll and it said, oh, a Ceradomin wizard's going to spawn. And me just using, you know, basic logic was like, oh, it's a Ceradomin wizard. It's going to use magic on me. Turns out those things can melee you for massive amounts of damage and also poison you. So, that one got me. Because I also didn't even know about teleports. Well, I knew about teleports, but I didn't have any useful ones. Like, I didn't have one to a bank. So I was, like, running halfway through Varrock and just fell over. Honestly. Yeah, honestly. Like, at this point, I know now that it's like, okay, these guys use either magic or melee, and they can poison you if they melee you. But it was, like, so frustrating at the time, because it was like, dude, you're a wizard. Why are you kicking me so hard? And why am I poisoned for, like, 6 or 7 poison? Maybe it was 5. I can't remember, but it was ridiculous how much those things hurt. And then my one other account, at least the one other that I can remember, died to, Sulia set poison. Because I didn't know that the, like, mushroom things, the spiky mushrooms, poisoned you when they hit you. I noticed that I took the 10 damage, but I didn't notice that I was poisoned. So I ended up dying, like, halfway to a bank on that account as well. Because I didn't realize that I had poison on me for as long as I did. That one was mostly because, in my mind, like, Fossil Island is safe. Like, not now. Now I don't think that at all. But my mind was like, everywhere else on Fossil Island is basically safe. And for some reason that swamp is just, like, way more dangerous than anywhere else actually on that island. Oh, hell no. No. My main is, like... I did some content on my main, but not, like... The content I did on my main was to try and get money to afford making other accounts. And eventually I was just like, I can't be bothered with this. Like, my main... So my main actually completed Song of the Elves. That is the extent that my main got to. But it completed Song of the Elves at 71 magic with, like, full Arims. So when I originally did it, I was like, oh, I'm over-leveled for most stuff, because I had 90 stats, like 90 melee stats, because I had been AFK in gargoyles for the sake of trying to make money. And then I was like, I want a different way to make money, so I saw pickpocketing elves as an option, and went through everything to get there. And then got to the final boss of Song of the Elves, and went in there with 70 magic, full mystic, and like I think it was a Ivan staff. And that went very, very poorly. Nice. 33 herb lore. So I had to go back, buy like full Arims and an Amulet of the Damned so that I could use, excuse me, sorry, blood spells. I had to actually do the dart swap